working.
What's going on, fellow movie fans? I hope you're having a pretty good day. I'm your host, of course, The Viking. Got another trailer reaction today, and it's for the new Netflix series titled Jupiter's Legacy. Now, I don't know much about this show. I know it's coming May 7th. It's going to be 8 episodes, and it's a superhero show. And you're probably thinking to yourself, oh my god, not another superhero show. Amazon have The Boys and Invincible. Disney Plus have WandaVision, Loki, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. HBO Max soon will have Peacemaker, Gotham PD. But the genre of the comic book movies and shows, the fatigue doesn't seem to be setting in anytime soon. And everyone wants their comic book hero for their own streaming service. So Netflix is Jupiter's Legacy. Now, I don't know much about this show. All I know is it's going to be 8 episodes. It's going to be on Netflix. I know it's based on a comic book by Mark Millar, who did Kick-Ass and did Kingsman, so it can't be too bad. And other than that, I don't know anything about the character names, plot, villains. I don't know anything else about that. So I'm hoping that the show can educate me. I don't know if it's going to be comic accurate or anything like that. I don't have a clue. But it's got some good actors in here. Some actors I don't know about as well. But look, it's Netflix. It's going to be high budget. It's going to take itself seriously in terms of its visual effects and all that kind of stuff. So, and I bet you the creators got to do their own thing as well. So, hopefully this is good. This is the first trailer for it. It's coming out in a month. That's what Netflix usually do. They market their stuff out a month out from release, which is the best thing to do because it's a different marketing way than a theatrical release. But yeah, let's get into this. Jupiter's Legacy first trailer.
Powers. 90 years. 90 years. What do we have to show for it?
Huh.
We've made a difference, show.
That's a cool shot. Nice on.
What was Dad like when he was younger? Nothing ever rattled him faster. The man I knew was never at home when I was a kid. Too busy saving the world.
Costumes are a bit ridiculous.
Brandon, Chloe, everything you do is a reflection on this family. You have to be the ideal.
No one can live up to the ideal.
There's kids.
Not even Dad.
They have powers as well. No peace. Very Batman v Superman-esque there with the media. Flash? Definitely high budget anyway.
I'm doing everything I can to keep this family from falling apart.
Well, it's not working.
Leslie Bibb.
It used to be that you protect your country. They call you a hero.
Very Watchmen-esque as well in places.
The world is changing. So I guess we're gonna have to change with it.
Deathstroke. It's very DC-esque as well.
I don't know whether I can do this anymore.
I'm liking this.
I do the right thing. Somebody dies. I do the wrong thing. Somebody dies.
2 people died.
So what would you do if you were the one calling the shots?
First flight. Jupiter's Legacy. Nice logo. May 7th only on Netflix. I'm definitely checking that out. It's only a click away. So yeah, that trailer was badass. Nice beat to it. Nice flow. It reminds me a bit of Sky High. Ever see that one with Kurt Russell? Some of the costumes remind me of Sky High, a bit cheesy and goofy and stuff like that. But yeah, it seems to be that all of these kind of non-DC superhero shows like an Invincible, The Boys, Jupiter's Legacy, it seems like they're doing a rip-off of the Justice League. Like, some of their characters are very similar to the Justice League. Now, I will say that the Justice League are gods. You know, those are the powerful of the powerful superheroes. So, yeah, we got our Superman here, we got our Flash, Batman kind of characters, Deathstroke. So, it's funny how all of these other shows kind of pull from DC and don't really pull from Marvel that much. So, it's interesting. But Mark Miller, of course, you know, a lot of his stuff has got adapted into live action. Kick-Ass was successful, the first one at least. Kingsman, the first one, was successful there as well. But yeah, this one here, it looks pretty good. Interesting cast. Josh Duhamel from the Transformers, I know him from. Leslie Bibb was in Iron Man 1 and 2, you know. So yeah, there's a few actors there I don't know as well. So look, with Netflix, it's going to be high budget. It's going to take itself seriously. The visual effects look brilliant. It's an interesting story. Looks like, I don't know any of the characters' names now. I'll have to get into the show first to learn all that stuff. But Josh Duhamel's character seems to be the main kind of Superman of this team, and his son and daughter have superpowers, and they have to live up to the expectations that the family has set, so that he has set for the family. So that's an interesting premise right there. Maybe they don't, maybe their parents are up to no good. I don't really know, but it's going to be interesting. Like, I get some Watchmen vibes there as well with some of the old photographs. The origin of this team, I presume they're called maybe Jupiter's Legacy, is interesting. You know, 90 years later we find them, they're a little bit older. Some of them have aged better than others, but yeah, it looks like a pretty good show. 8 episodes, get into it. I'm guessing they'll be an hour long or so, but yeah, look, I hope that Netflix, since they're getting into the comic book genre in terms of shows and movies, like Umbrella Academy was pretty good as well, I hope they bring something new and unique, because like when Logan came, there wasn't really many R-rated comic book movies. That came, then you have Deadpool 1 and 2, you know, you've got Zack Snyder's Justice League, got Falcon and the Winter Soldier bringing R-rated elements into their show as well. So I hope that Netflix brings something new, because I would like for each new adaptation of comic book movies and shows to redefine the genre, because every time you redefine it, it lives a little bit longer. And that's how you stop fatigue happening in the comic book live action genre. But this looks good. You know, I'm interested. I'll definitely watch it. Some of the story beats, the music, the trailer was well put together. Netflix trailers are usually very good anyway. So, look, yeah, we got this May 7th. Army of the Dead then is later on that month as well. So Netflix always give us good content. I'm looking forward to this one big time after this trailer. For someone who didn't really see much of the background or posters or anything like that, it's interesting. Let's get to a bit of the description of this. Based on the American superhero comic book series written by Mark Miller and drawn by Frank Quitely, Jupiter's Legacy will tell the story of the first generation of superheroes and their children, who've been tasked with continuing their parents' legendary ideals and have to put the job of defending the world. Jupiter's Legacy premieres only on Netflix May 7, 2021, and will star Josh Duhamel, Ben Daniels, Leslie Bibb. Yeah, so that's good there. So it's about the next generation. Okay, interesting. And then they have to live up to their parents as well, and take over for them as the new Justice League, or the new Jupiter's Legacy. So that's interesting. We'll see how this show goes. But guys, what do you think of this trailer? Give a like, comment, subscribe, come follow me on all the social medias. That stuff is in the end credits. But get below into the comments, let me know your thoughts. Are you interested in this? Have you read the comic books? That's actually an interesting one. If you've read the comic books or you know much about it, tell me something interesting about it in the comments. Okay guys, enjoy. Check the channel a little bit later for the Cruella trailer reaction. I gotta do that now as well. Okay guys, have fun and enjoy.